This is what we're calling the ankle stretch, and we got this from Olympic weightlifters. They've been doing it for a really long time. You may have seen it before. It's a great stretch. If you're a little intimidated by it, then you can start with a really light weight. I'm going to start here with 65 pounds, and I'll show you how you can get heavier with it. But it's just going to look like this. You're going to take the bar, put it right there, and then you're going to squat down and let the weight of the bar pull your knees forward, essentially, just like this. So you can stay nice and straight up, and as this weight is pressing down, then it's stretching. I really feel it here in the front, at least on my left ankle. My left ankle has some scar tissue there in the front, so I feel it here in the front. If you have had injuries or something like that, you'll probably feel it in the front too. But on my right ankle, which is a pretty solid ankle, I feel it in the back in my Achilles. There's not too much stretch here because it's light. But one thing I want to show you also is that I'm letting the bar pull me forward. So normally when I squat down with no weight on, I'll be back in this position here. But whenever that bar is on me, then I'm able to get forward without my ankles or my heels coming up because I've got the weight there holding me down. It's a lot better to do it with heavier weight just because you can come forward a little bit more without your heels rising. So this is 145. This is still a little bit light from where I'd want to be at. I'd probably use 185 to 225 with myself if I were doing this. But I'm just demonstrating it here, so this will be heavy enough to illustrate one thing that I want to show you. So I'll put it here. Now whenever I start to get this heavy, a couple things start to happen. My ankles, I start to have to get to the outsides of my feet because my ankles want to collapse. But also as I push forward here, you can see how this is enough weight. This is enough weight now where my right heel is down, but if you see my left heel, it's not enough weight to put my left heel down. So my left heel is rised up off the ground. As I load up a little bit heavier, then this would actually be pushed down and I'd get more to my end range. So this is a great little ankle stretch, probably the best one that we've found to really get the Achilles in the front. And if you're just a little bit too intimidated by that, you can always just kind of do the classic one where you're here, just like that. But even if you start with the barbell, an empty barbell on your knees just to kind of get used to it, it's a good place to start, and it's a much more complete stretch for your ankles. That's the ankle stretch.